Here, summon Atlantean infantry, normal summon Deus sub, special summon Nepheus from the deck. Send Dragoons as cost, add a Dragoons. Dragoons effect, search Lapis Dragon special effect, special summon self from the hand. Link 2, Kriston Fiber Axe, in the extra zone, uses extra effects. Summon Fishborg. Bujinki Ashima. He will special summon 1 level 4 from your hand and 1 level 4 from the graveyard. The 2 level 4s are going to make Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark will special summon Totally Awesome. Dragoon's effect. Add Glacia use effect, discard 2 cards from their hands, and he rage quits. So you see how easy that is. Fucking dragon maids, as you see. Dog, bro. Not sure what he was doing. I just did that. So you know what we're doing, Deep Street Minstrel, pop a Dragoons. If you saw, we popped Ash, so we hit call something else because we're going to get rid of them in the hand with the Moon Glacia. I can get rid of the Ash if you're wondering with my call from the by the grave, so we're just doing the standard loop. Mark's going to pop the face down. He shuffles his thing back to his hand and pops my monster, Neptibus. Back to my hand. I'm like, alright, that was actually worked better for me. Went to the Ashima play, so we have a Dragoons in the graveyard and on the field. The Bahamut Shark play. Go to Bahamut Shark to instantly Totally Awesome because we don't have we have Rodent Totem, but it's not supposed to be in our hand. Going the other way to get him. Dragoon's effective find Moon Glacia. Moon Glacia special summon. Discard 2 cards from their hand. It's a great play. See, there goes that monster they pop back. And Called by the Grave. So we got Called by the Grave. And we know they have 1 card. And they're about to get the Ash Blossom. So that's okay. I got Called by the Grave face now. So. He tries to use his trap card or his special summon for his dragon. I'm like, oh, I'll let you go through, but I'm not letting this go through because this searches. Pop Toad from my hand. Good thing about Rodent Toad in your hand. Bye. Then it comes to my side of the field, so I know it's locked. And he just rage quits. Easy win. Alright, so we got a guy who gets the Trishula as his little icon. So. Alright. So we're just gonna start off with the Moray Agreed. Put 1 Deep Sea and Dragoons in. Grab 3 cards. What we're gonna do here is use Minstrel's effect and throw away the other Atlantean. We see that he has Polymerization, Mirror Force and Feather Duster. So I kept the Mirror Force and the Feather Duster in his hand because Moon Glacia is going to now discard those two. So I know that he doesn't have Feather Duster or Mirror Force next turn. So we just do our play, right? So we're just going to do the infantry to Neptibus effect, throw Dragoons to the graveyard, Dragoons, and then grab another Dragoons to our hand because it says you can throw one to the graveyard, one to our hand, and then you use the Dragoons effect from the graveyard to add Lapis Dragon, so it automatically special summons itself from our hand. And this is where you basically go into that Deep Sea Diva play. So you go to Crystal Fiber Hacks again, right? Uses effect. You want to grab the same level, right? So 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, whatever, 2 level 4s. But it's best to do 1s or 2s. You grab the Bujinki Ashima, right? Now we can special summon those 2 Dragoons, that one from the graveyard and one from our hand. Now we make Bahamut Shark, right? That's our 4th special summon. And then this will be our 5th special summon. So if they put Nibiru or Nibiru, we could use Totally Awesome's effect, and then we steal the Nibiru. So then we added a Fishboard Launcher's effect from the graveyard, and I added, when you saw me detach Bahamut Shark, detach the Dragoons effect went in the graveyard, so I got to pop Moon Glacia from my deck to my hand, and then you saw me use Fishboard Launcher's effect because I had 6 waters in my graveyard, so I could pop them back to the field, right? So now I can use Moon Glacia, right? And then I add Deep Sea Diva to my hand from the Deep Sea Aria. Moon Glacia, throw out the Feather Duster, throw out the Mirror Force. Now we make Owlpalooza, the standard plays with 3 negates on it. And then he used Mirror Force, so I used Totally Awesome. I was like, alright, I'll take a Mirror Force if anything goes south. I lost my frog. That's okay. Get the Cylinder, Frog's effect, pops Neptibus back to my hand, just in case we have to do a Deep Sea Diva play with the Neptibus or whatever. Moon Glacia attack, Jinky Ashima attack. Alright, we're just gonna speed it up here a little bit. Minstrel's effect to grab the Polymerization. The shit. So if you don't, first thing, if you ever use Deep Sea Minstrel, you grab the hand trap. If they have 0 hand traps in their hand, no Maxis, no Ash Blossoms, no Vec Failures, then you let me. I know it sounds weird, but grab their worst card. Because when you grab Moon Glacia, you want their best cards to be gone. So Moon Glacia will discard 2 randomly, so you don't want one that's banished for 1 turn. So he has a Polymerization in one hand and a card in his hand. So he uses his effect, throws Polymerization away, Owlpalooza negates the effect, and that's a typical lockdown. And then he tries to attack the Ashima. I'm like, bro, I took your magic cylinder. What are you doing? So then he just ends his turn, and I was gonna activate Sleeve, but he brought it with Rage Quit, so I just said fucking attack, GG. I can do combos after, but this guy has Stratos in his thing, so obviously we're thinking it's a hero deck. If you saw, there was Plasma, Hero Lives, Stratos, and something else. So we're just doing the plays. Dragoon search for Abyss Megalo. If you're wondering why I did that, because I have 3 guys in the graveyard. So by the time I popped a Megalo in the field, now I have 5. Right? That's why I searched, because I was originally going to always search for Lapis Dragon, then he special summon himself from my hand, but I got him from the hand, in the hand first turn. So now I went for Megalo, alright? Because it's so, you don't have to do one standard route. So now I have 5 in the graveyard. So now you're like, okay. Dragoon search effect, Megalo search effect. Megalo's gonna get Mizuchi, so I have 1 spell negate. And then I get Deep Sea Diva, obviously, if I needed to go next work. So we get rid of 2 cards. We got rid of the Hero Lives, and the Mass Change was the other one. So there's the Mizuchi. Go to the Fibrax. Fibrax special. The Fishborg launcher. All 4 of them to make Appaloosa with 3 negates. So he gets his polymerization back. Negate. So I've negated 2. He kills my Appaloosa. I'm like, you bitch, nigga. So I try to go for the OTK. Why you need like an Aqua Spirit. Man has 200 light points. So now I lose my next battle phase because of Monglacia. Right? Monglacia went to the graveyard, so I lose my next battle phase. So he tries this. Baron to activate. Bye-bye. Ends his turn. House battle phase skipped. He just switched. And that's what happens when you put them in the lockdown. They just don't want to play. I mean, they can't do anything. So, and that's an easy W right there. So here's the deck profile. 1 Fishborg, 3 Neptibus, 3 Deep Sea Diva, 3 Swap Frogs, 1 Rodentonin, all you need for the Swap Frog Rodentonin combo for Totally Awesome, 3 Atlantean Heavy, try 2, try 3, you know, just makes it more fluent when you don't got the Deep Sea Diva combo. 1 Marksman, a lot of people don't even run a single one, but usually, I don't know, if there's just the one back row card, and you really don't have like a back row killer, and you don't want to use the effects right away, you just throw him to the graveyard and pop a back row, so it's pretty easy. 1 Abyss Gund, 3 Minstrel, really good to get rid of a hand trap. 3 Dragoons, because that's standard. 1 Abyss Pike, 1 Lapis, 1 Megalo, 1 Abyss Lead, 3 Abysstius, 1 Moonglacia, 1 Kaiju Ganaseel, 1 Regeki, 1 Harpy, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 for 1, Marie of Greed, 2 Deep Sea Aria, 1 Mizuchi. Get that off the Megalo as soon as you spawn special summon him. You get that from the deck, put it on the field, you can negate the first spell for free, so pretty easy. I don't like the top deck it ruins the deck when you have too many of them, but like when you bring them out, really nice. 1, 2 Called by the Grave, and 1 Infinite Impermanence. We have Formula, Coral Dragon, that's for this Crystalline Fibrax play. If you don't use him into the Appaloosa, you can make Formula on the field, and then on their turn you can make Baron or Trishula's Coral Dragon, and you can just, instead of Formula, you make Coral Dragon and then use Coral Dragon at level 4, make Baron or something, you know. Either way, so yeah, Formula, Coral, Risen, he's for any spells or traps when you have a water in the grave. Trishula, both Trishulas, Baron, Totally, Bahamut, Abyss Dweller, Gaios, Mistar Boy, Biscolacia, Crystalline Fibrax, Mujinki Ashima, and Appaloosa. So that's the extra deck. You can try it whatever way you want. If you only want 2 copies of this and 2 copies of this and have a 40 card deck, you can. I don't know, just working at 42 cards and I'm liking it, so